Hello, and yokoso to another video in the Land of the Rising Sun series with Ehime FC. My name is Riley, and in today's video, we have the last two matches of the season. I was going to say the series, but that's not true, of the season. And they are against Yokohama F. Marinos and Vissel Kobe. Our run of form has continued to be great. Not good enough to win the league, as we can jump to the table here. Yokohama has already won. So essentially the last two matches of the season are more for pat in the back rather than for anything significant because we have locked up second place. Yokohama won already. We're not catching them. And Matsumoto Yamaga is not going to catch us. So we have officially been... what's the right word? We'd finished top two. We came second. So we have made it. We have qualified. There we go. Qualified. Oh, I can't think of the word. We have qualified for the AFC Champions League, which is awesome. Also, I don't know if it's here, but we also had a takeover. We have a new chairman, which is good because he's got a little bit more money versus our last one. Yeah, they already won. That's great. Man, a lot of stuff has happened in the last little while. I was just trying to see if I could find anything that'd be worth showing. So our new chairman, he's a local guy from Matsuyama, and he's got money, which is nice. He's got money. Yeah, he immediately came in, and it was a fast takeover. It wasn't one of those that goes on for weeks. It was like announced, embargo happened on transfers, then he was in, and he immediately raised the it's not there. He immediately raised the injected £800,000 into the club for transfers. And then, because our season's pretty much done, our transfer budget for next season right here, £4.4 million. It's amazing. It's the most money I've had to spend. So that is great. As you can see, we've also we'll go into this a little bit later at the end of the season, but we have made a lot more money. Our 41 players out on loan. Yikes. Thankfully, a lot of players their contracts are not being renewed. They're going to be gonzo. So that is great for us. What was I going to say, though? I don't remember. Anyways, I have more money, which is awesome. And we're going to spend some of it, obviously, in order to update our depth, get rid of a lot of these not so good players, because our squad's so big. So big. Johnny has not been playing at all. He was suspended, and then he was hurt, and it's a disaster. He's not played in a long time, which is maybe a sign that we need to move on from him. Maybe. Regardless, let's go. Shimanga Fujimoto up top, Yamashita on the left, Kondo Kuro, who's Manato Kuro. The guy I brought in, I think I already showed, but more for depth than anything else. Yamaguchi, then Nukui, Nunez, Nagata, Mae, and Wakahara. Koichi Yoshida is suspended. Johnny, he's being Johnny, never plays. Probably move on from him. I don't know. Let's do it. So this match is against Yokohama, which is... Wow, Yamaguchi's already hurt. It better not be like some big thing. Wow, in the first minute. Anyways, the last two matches don't really mean anything. Yokohama's way ahead of us, and Kobe is not going to be able to get it into the top four. But good to see who we have depth-wise. Oh, right. And our last home game, I believe, we had almost 10,000 fans in the stadium, which is a record for us, and it's amazing. We're growing as a club. Here they are. They're driving on the right side. Man, Kaneko is just holding it forever. Abe Onose. Yeah, his name's Abe, not Abe. There we go with the cross and goal. Nakajima. Nakajima knows how to hit a ball, apparently. Only 3 goals. I feel like he did that to us 3 times alone. It's okay. That's okay. Abe. Yeah, easy. So the Prime Minister of Japan currently, his last name is Abe as well. So it is a common name. It's not Abe. It's not Abraham Lincoln. Abe. We have already surpassed all of our past accomplishments. We set the record for most goals in a J1 league season, which is fantastic. Which also means we set our own personal amount of goals in a season. We set our most points in a season. And of course, this is just dating back 4 seasons from the start of the save, because it's a database. There's not a huge history behind it, which is fine. So yeah, that's amazing in itself. Fujimoto's been on fire. Shimanga's been great. We're getting more players that are getting looked at by their countries. For example, we had a goalkeeper, Iwamoto. I've never actually played him. He's out on loan. He was called up for under 19 for Japan, which is great. Koichi Yoshida and Kondo, they got called up for the under 23s, which is great. They've never been that far before. It'd be nice to see Fujimoto get the respect that he deserves and get a call up for his country. He's 29 years old, but he's just not getting that kind of respect. I did sign a Greek winger. I think he was like 5-star potential, and he was a free transfer. And he has under 19 caps. And wonderful goal from Keita Yamashita from a great pass from Kudo. Kudos to you. Very punny. Let's see that again. Fujimoto to Kudo. Shimanga to Kudo. Over the heads to Yamashita. And great touch on that shot. Great. So I know everyone probably has similar thoughts, but I am very pleasantly surprised with how this season has gone. Obviously, I wanted to do well. I wanted to win. But I also did not expect it to this degree. I did not expect us to go from almost getting sacked last season. And I'm also just not going to acknowledge the goal from Yokohama. It was nice set piece. But yeah, like last season, obviously we got promoted in the end through the playoffs, which was stressful all in itself. So we got promoted, but prior to that, earlier in the season, like I was this close to being sacked. And then in our first season in this league, in the top league in the country, number 3 in the continent, we finished second, which is amazing. And we did that with no transfer budget last season. Ooh, nice save by Obi. That was a nice shot. Yeah, we did it with no transfer budget. We literally had like 150,000 pounds or something like that. But regardless, we still came this close to winning the league. Obviously not close enough because they're quite ahead of us. But we were ahead for a while. I just don't think Yokohama lost any games. I think they lost them early and then they never lost again. We haven't beat them. I don't know who actually did beat them. But regardless, I am beyond happy with our finish thus far. Second place in the top of the league. We qualify for the AFC Championship. AFC? Yeah, I keep thinking of the NFL. Yeah, but we qualified for that, and Endo with the shot, but Wakahara is there to make a save. And we have some real potential. We have some good young building blocks in this squad. Something that we've been lacking. Earlier on in this save, we relied solely on our old men. Fujimoto's been part of us forever, but that's about it. So, and we're a destination. People actually want to come to us, especially after this season, I think. I think people will see our reputation. Hopefully it goes up. But regardless, it's nice to actually have a good season. And I'm excited for this offseason. The next transfer window, Off-season, it's very like American eyes words for sports in North America. Abe again. They're going to try to put another goal in before the end of the match, and they almost did. Kondo coming on the right side. Mai crosses it over. Oh, and Fujimoto puts it in the net. 37th goal this season. If that man doesn't get a call-up from Japan, I don't know who deserves a call-up from Japan. Like, holy cow. Nice pass from Mai. And then Fujimoto. He just fights his way into... to get the ball into the net. Oh, they're going to try to... Okay, good. It'd be great to finish with a draw here. That's all I want. Just draw. Come on. Get the ball out of there. Time's up. Time's up. Ugh, offside. How is he not offside? Yeah, it's all over. We drew against them. We've drawn against them. Well done, lads. Yeah, we did not lose, which I'm happy with. I'm very happy with that. So, anyways, let's... Ooh, Kei Yamaguchi. That's a harsh one. But luckily, it's groin strain 4 to 5 weeks. Could be worse. Ooh, Japan boss. Who's he looking at? Cross of Taniguchi, Morita... Literally everyone except for Fujimoto. Ooh, Endo's good. Dang, he's worth a lot of money. Who's this guy? Shota Kaneko. He's got 1 cap for Japan. Endo's got 2 caps for Japan. Onose. Onose's older. No caps for Japan, though. Morita. 11 caps. Taniguchi. Well, no wonder why that they are so good. They have players worth millions. Anyways, we're going to skip ahead to the last match of the season. Let's go. Our last match of the season. And it is against Vissel Kobe. Nothing has happened in between the last two this match and the Yokohama match. So we're just going to jump right into it and finish off this season on a high note. Thankfully, a lot of these players in the squad are going to be out the door. All the ones that are hangovers from League 2. So we're going to go Fujimoto and Shimanga up top with Yamashita and Zhao Victor. Kudo is getting the start today because Yoshida is suspended. I was going to say expected. No. And Johnny is back from suspension, injury, everything else. And then a back four of Mai, Sato, Nagata, Hughes, and Wakahara. Again, we're not playing for anything except for our own pride and just wanting to end the season with good form and a win, obviously. A win is always nice. Interesting enough, if we do win this match, we will have set a record for most wins by our team, Ehime AFC. Again, since the start of the save. Regardless, it's a big deal. Mai with the throw-in, and Johnny's there to collect the ball. Johnny passes it out left to Easton Hughes. Hughes to Zhao Victor. Zhao Victor back to Hughes. Hughes looks to cross. Goes to Victor. Victor crosses it over, and Shimanga shoots it in the back of the net. Beauty pass. beauty finish. Not really much else to say except beautiful. This passing here. Hyston Hughes to João Victor, and he just quick pass, and Shimanga's got the ball easily. Alright. As you can see, the gap from first to second is 6 points. Currently 6 points. But then you go second to third, and it's 11 points. So then you go third to first, and that's it's 15 points. Like, it's a big gap. We're over 15 points. The top 4 is spread out, especially the number 1 is very different than the rest. That was a nice ball recovery. Fujimoto to Yamashita to Shimanga to Fujimoto, and shoots. And the shot is blocked. I have a crazy puppy in my hands, as you can see. She's not going to last long up here, though, because, like I said, she's a crazy puppy right now. She needs to relax, but you know puppies, they do what they want. And the shot goes off the woodwork, and that was the end of that highlight, thankfully, because it was not our shot. And we're going to go into halftime up 1-0. And our XG is higher. Our shot total is the same. They've had more corners. We've had more fouls. Surprise, surprise. Possession is about the same as well. Well, we're ahead, but... So let's finish off this last half. We're playing at home. Looks like it's a pretty good turnout. A lot of away fans. And Wakahara with the save. I'm curious to see how many people actually are at this game. Wakahara takes his time. He boots it downfield. Shimanga's not able to connect, but the header still goes back to João Victor. João Victor to Hyston Hughes. Hyston Hughes takes it up wide. Well, Johnny's there to collect the ball now, and Johnny has a chance to boot it ahead. And he not able to connect. Seiko clears it. Kanamori goes to Hirose, to Nakagawa. Sakai. Definitely a downside of the system that we play is the lack of midfield strength. If we don't play up the wings, or if they try going anywhere besides the wings, then we struggle. I would love to have a big, strong player in the middle. Johnny was supposed to be that, but he's suspended so much or injured so much. So I'm hoping Yamaguchi is able to be that player, kind of like a enforcer in the middle, beside a playmaker in Koichi Yoshida. Oh, beautiful kick, and Shimanga's got the ball, and nice save from the goalkeeper. It was a nice opportunity, but just that, an opportunity. I'm going to bring or take off Shimanga and put on Sugiura, give him some minutes as well. Kudo is having a terrible game, and he looks like he is done in. Kawamata is going to come on in his stead. João Victor with the free kick, and boom. Oh, almost in the net too, but Yamashita's there to collect the save, and Fujimoto, Sugiura is able to score in the final match of the season. He's had a good run-in, especially when Shimanga was out on international duty. Sugiura played a lot. Fujimoto was hurt a little bit. That was a nice shot from João Victor, but a beautiful save by their keeper. Fujimoto's unfortunate to hit the post, but Sugiura is there to finish the job. It's been a great game, great way to end the season. Looks like Yokohama's going to win their match, so they'll win 8 points ahead of us, and they are well clear of the rest of the league. Well-deserved victory for them. Excuse me. Ignore that. It's funny, I don't yawn until I start talking. So there we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm just going to see if they award any of the the awards for the end of the season. If not, that'll be in the next video. We'll do the season review, transfer special kind of thing, and yeah, up to the next season. So if you enjoyed that video, or if you enjoyed this video, sorry, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, leave comments, ask questions. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you putting the work into to follow this video along. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Mata.